The Shiba Inu community is clearly delighted with Shiba's performance in January. Shiba Inu bull run has now been confirmed as a result of this leak of Shib news today. Yet, as the month draws to a close, the market once again feels unsettled. A feeling of unpredictability has returned to the market, particularly in light of how it performed in February. The portfolios of CPU holders will probably be most affected by the upcoming FOMC meeting. Shiba Inu holders can better comprehend how it affects their portfolios by having a solid understanding of what the FOMC meeting entails. The federal funds rate change is one of the major features of the meetings, which are held once every 3 weeks. The rate at which banks borrow money from the Federal Reserve is known as the ladder. This video will discuss the Shiba Inu bull run, which has been verified as a result of today's Shiba News breach. To view our most recent content, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and channel buttons. Let's start the video now without further ado. Federal funds rates are used by the Federal Reserve to maintain economic equilibrium. Lower rates make borrowing less expensive, making it simpler for people to access liquidity and improving the environment for investments. On the other hand, a higher rate deters investment and reduces the appeal of borrowing. In 2022, the federal funds rate will be primarily increasing. The rest of the market saw a bullish spike following the most recent FOMC meeting as part of the Fed's quantitative tightening attempts to control inflation. This is because the market viewed the lower FFR as a hint that the Fed was backing off its aggressive rate hike, even though the Fed only lifted interest rates by 0.5%. or 50 basis points, as opposed to the 0.75% or 75 basis points in the announcement from the previous month. Also, there were claims that the Fed had achieved success in its fight against inflation. The FFR is expected to increase by 25 basis points at the next FOMC meeting, which is planned for January 31st and February 1st. If this information proves to be accurate, it might encourage a bullish outlook, which would lead to increased purchasing pressure for Shib. Such a result would enable it to go through the resistance we noticed in the last few days in a price range between $0.00001 and $3. Shiba Inu investors should anticipate a price increase of up to 14% to the next Fibonacci resistance line as a result of the current rally. A 10% or more decline may be in the cards for Shiba Inu if the rate hike is larger than that, and in that case, will move it back toward or below its 200-day moving average. On occasion, the market makes decisions even before the FOMC minutes are officially issued. Some argue that this is the case because those in high positions are privy to the Fed's rate decision before it is publicly disclosed. As a result, some market participants might have special access that enables them to respond appropriately. It's interesting to note that during the past 2 days, the Shiba Inu weighted sentiment metric did show a little improvement. This might indicate that market optimism is returning. This does not necessarily mean that investors predict another rise, especially given that the odds are currently in favor of a 25 basis point increase. The price volatility has decreased a little over the past few days, but another rise could be imminent. This is because this week's trading activity may increase as a result of the FOMC data. Trade patterns show a related result as well. In the previous several days, there has been a sharp decline in the supply on exchanges. In contrast, supply chains outside exchanges operate in the reverse manner. Even if the FOMC opts for a bigger rate hike than anticipated, there is still time for a bearish pivot. The official data is available. The probabilities indicate that directional momentum will rise. Shib traders and investors can profit from the next trend, which will present chances for quick gains. Throughout the past week, Benzinga looked into the future of many investors' favorite equities. The upbeat atmosphere that began in 2023 this week's on Wall Street resumed, with the Nasdaq's tech-heavy index driving markets upward. The S&P 500 increased by 2 points, or 47%. The Nasdaq ended the week up 4 points, or 32%, while the Dow Industrials were up 1 point, or 81%. Higher. The U.S. economy expanded by 2.9% in the fourth quarter, exceeding economists' expectations of a 2.6% increase, the Commerce Department reported on Thursday. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index increased by 5% in December, down from a 5.5% increase in November, and less than the 5.5% growth predicted by economists, according to data released by the Bureau of Economic Analysis on Friday. The most popular meme cryptocurrencies are Shib and Doge. Shib, a component of the Shiba Inu project, is a token on the Ethereum network. Doge is a cryptocurrency that was invented in 2013 as a joke but has since attracted a sizable following. Both should be viewed as high-risk investments because they have both experienced severe price fluctuations. The earliest known meme coin was Dogecoin, which has been around for a while. As a result of speculative investments and abrupt price declines, we frequently witness enormous rallies. Since 2020, the Shib has been a rival coin. The idea behind this is to mock Dogecoin. Over this period, Shiba Inu has increased more than Dogecoin. Naturally, this was due to the fact that the initiative is still in its infancy. This indicates that the danger outweighs the potential rewards. Similar to other evil coins, it's also feasible that the Shiba Inu didn't succeed or just had modest price gains in 2023. Compared to Dogecoin, the Shib currency has a bigger risk but also a higher potential payoff. Shiba Inus would be a better investment option given how hazardous meme coins are. A senior executive of the financial company Cyber Capital claims that gloomy themes indicate tokens. Dogecoin. Among the most decentralized digital assets available are Doge and Shiba Inus, just in bonds. Only 32 of the top 50 cryptocurrencies, including Doge and Shib, are considered to be technically decentralized, according to the company's chief investment officer, who posts this information to his Twitter followers. We can draw a line in the sand and answer yes or no even though centralization is present on the spectrum. Remember that even if something is true in theory, it may not be true in practice. After an excellent start to the new year, Shiba Inu prices are already starting to decline. Shiba Inu pricing, which has increased by 60%, has given itself a new narrative. Shiba Inu is the most used smart contract and token accumulated by top Ethereum whales since January 1st, according to Welsh statistics. This has led to the establishment of Shibarium Beta. Shaitosh Kusuma, the lead developer for Shiba Inu, makes a hint about the introduction of Shibarium on February 14th. Valentine's Day, despite the massive volume of the debut, whales are selling Shib until December while buying Shiba Inu. Shipping Fresh is the smart contract that the top Ethereum whales have utilized the most in the last 24 hours. Shib price trades at $4, up 2% at 0.000020 within the previous day. Shiba Inus could potentially rise significantly in the upcoming months. There are many benefits to adding a new layer to blockchains, including better speed, higher scalability, and cheaper transaction costs. The debut of Shibarium undoubtedly might raise interest in Shiba Inus. Shibarium may also open the door for the burning of trillions of tokens. Like other items, cryptocurrencies are subject to the same laws of supply and demand. Shib token prices will rise if the supply is drastically reduced, but demand at least holds steady. Shib is still popular, as seen by Finn Bolt's claim that it was the third most viewed cryptocurrency in 2017. Nance, on the other hand, has not provided any explanation for its decision to delete Shib. According to some accounts, Shiba's poor liquidity is to blame. Despite this, Nance has a lot more to worry about as a result of the exchange's withdrawal from a last-minute rescue plan for FTX. As a result, speculation about the exchange's future has increased. However, despite this, Nance has announced mass hirings, indicating that they remain committed to company growth, regardless of how divisive this is among investors. The day is over now. To view our most recent content, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and channel buttons.